guys, welcome my wax and book friends to my holiday home tour. I'm Amber, welcome to my channel and welcome to my home for the holidays. First off is my entryway, and I apologize if you guys can hear the loud sounds coming from outside. They are pressure washing our neighbor's driveway, so I am sorry about that. But here is where our shoes are in our entryway, and then moving into the living room. And I did change up my book case this season to add all my different nativity things to it. And if you're curious about the name of any of the warmers that I show this tour, please ask down in the comments, because off the top of my head, I do not remember what they are. There's that. And then this is the brand new Radiant Beams warmer. I do remember this one because this one I just got from the holiday collection that is available right now. And then still some of my Harry Potter warmers. And then our living room tree. My son got into the hat, so he did not put it on exactly the way I would like it, but that's okay. So this is in kind of candy cane themed with greens and reds and white. This was an ornament that I got from my mom, and so it's very special to me. And then, since you guys know how much I love books, I just got this ornament from an ornament exchange that my Bunko group and I were in. So I'm super excited about that one. Moving in now to the piano in the living room. This is where I have all my little trees, or most of my trees. And then my little Christmas house, that was from last year. And this is the scent that is going throughout my downstairs today, cranberry and cardamom. Very, very nice scent. And then I have another nativity willow tree. And then this is actually the diffuser version of this warmer. Now moving in to the family room. Here is the fireplace. I can only do so much with this mantle because it is tiny, but I thought it turned out nice. And actually, here is one of my all-time favorite Christmas warmers. This one is, I can't remember, Holiday Hearth. This was a limited edition warmer, I think about 5 years ago, and I love it. Moving to our family tree. This is a real tree. We get one real tree every year, and this is the one we decorate together as a family. So we had my son and his wife and my grandson come over. This was the year we got our first Christmas tree together as a married couple, my husband and I. And then there's a few that are bass fish ornaments because my son, not my son, my sons too, but my husband especially is a bass tournament fisher. And so those are in honor of him. And this is a handprint from one of our kids. So this is the tree that has like a bunch of the sentimental type of handmade ornaments from all of our kids throughout the years. Just things that mean a lot because they were made by our little ones. Now into my kitchen. I have this little kitchen cart that I always leave off to the side. It's just another version of a tiered tray, and so I just love to decorate it. We have little cookie cutters. Of course, gingerbread man. I can't eat gingerbread, but I can enjoy decorating with it. And then a little oven mitt as the tree topper. And then just, of course, lots of cute little decorated goodies. Moving into the rest of the kitchen, here is the tiered tray on my island counter. This hasn't really changed since the last time I shared my decor, home decor tour, but it's because I love the way that I styled it, so I pretty much left it the same. But I love the little touch of the sleigh that we put the hot cocoa packets in. And a Joanna Parker Santas. This is a salt and pepper shaker, but the other one is on the counter. You'll see him in just a minute. Then moving on to the back side of the tiered tray. More Santa mugs. So the theme in the kitchen is Santa gingerbread candy cane. It is the theme that is going on here. Okay, let's take a look at the kitchen counters. I got a little bit of extra candy cane trees going on here. My cute little elves in their sleigh. And I like that I was able to use this tree to hide the outlet. And then I just got this tree from Target Dollar Spot this season. So I love the retro vibes that it gives. Turning left up above the sink, I have some garlands, candy canes, and gingerbread garlands, and then the most adorable pictures up there. I did get these quite a few years ago off of, I can't even remember now the name of the place. They are no longer around, unfortunately. But the pictures are adorable, and I love putting them up every year. To go along with all of that, up here with the cupboards and above is the garland I made. An ornament garland, and then the little believe. And then of course the cupboards are decorated with ribbons, shiny ribbons and bows. And then moving down, we have our little countdown. When I'm filming this, it is 5 days until Christmas, as you can see from this adorable retro Santa countdown. And then here is the other side of the stovetop. And here is, like I said, the other Santa from the Joanna Parker salt and pepper shaker set, not scents. But speaking of scents, here are two warmers. This was, I think last year, it was a retro warmer that came back. I think it was last year that it came back at the same time as the Cardinal warmer, which you will see in a minute or so. And this is not Scentsy. It's not a Scentsy warmer. I don't know what brand it was, but it's one of my all-time favorite Santa warmers, and so I don't have the heart to get rid of it. It warms a little hotter, and so the scent does not last in it, but he's just the cutest. So usually, a lot of the times, I'll just put the wax in that one, and then just light him up and not put wax. So there are quite a few warmers that I do not put wax in. They're just decor, like the ones on my book shelves, that sort of thing. And then some retro candy and the Christmas tree. Lastly, here in the kitchen is this adorable little retro candy wreath and a little North Pole Milk and Cookie Co. sign. I did make that wreath, who knows how many years ago. It's been a while, 6-7 years. I just Mod Podged all the candy so they would preserve, and those chocolates that are on it are those artificial chocolates anyway, so it worked. We're not gonna eat it, so it doesn't matter whether they're fresh or not. Here we are in the dining room, and we have the dining table with cute little Christmas houses and a little Christmas tree. And then the windows. It's hard to see with the light, but these are sparkly. And you can see the little fairy lights that are in them. But they're on both of the windows in here. And then moving over to the buffet. This is pretty much the same as last year. If it's not broke, don't fix it, is my philosophy. And I loved how I styled it last year. So I did it the same way this year. This is a retro warmer. I think it's called Holly Berry, but I do not remember. I don't have the box to that one, unfortunately, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Holly or Holly Berry, something like that. And then, as you can see, the Cardinal warmer I was talking about, he fits perfectly right there. And then another Christmas tree. And then on this side, we have another cute little house. And extra wax that I like to store here on my buffet. And then another warmer. He is just adorable. And as you can see, 5 days till Christmas. Then the tree here in the dining room is my only flocked tree. I would like to get one for our bedroom, probably a flocked one, but this is the tree, very simple, outdoorsy looking, cute little bells. And these candles are actually lights, but I ran out of batteries this year, and I have the lights strung on the tree too, so I was like, it still looks cute, even if they're not lit up. The tree, and I love the green velvet ribbon that I tied around all of the candles. So sweet. Moving into our downstairs powder room. This is our little hutch that we have in here. This is also a precious keepsake of mine. This was bought by my mom when I was just a baby. So I love to display that in here. The colors work perfectly. As you can see, I'm going for a retro red and turquoise type theme in here. So we have this cute little sign. And then over here, more red and turquoise. And the new from the Whiff box in October, Santa, I think it was called a Saint Nick mini warmer. Isn't he the most adorable thing? And look, he matches perfectly with this painting. Then here, as you come up the stairs in this little alcove, I have another little Christmas village going on. With some snow behind the houses, and this adorable little Peace on Earth sign. Then moving into the loft, we have, oh, there's the box where I keep my challenge wax that I do every month. If you watched any of my wax melting challenge videos, that's where I keep the wax right there. And then here is another Christmas tree warmer, and look at how adorable that little house is. I just got that this year at Walmart, actually. So when you first come upstairs, you see the little house and the tree. I love it. And the joy sign on this side. And it's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but we do have these three beautiful pictures that I got off of Etsy. And then over here, again, glare's not the best, but we have the wreaths that hang from the windows. And again, these are also strung with fairy lights. Up above. And then in this corner of the loft, we have this little outdoorsy vignette. With this little blanket ladder. Little basket filled with a sled and greenery. I've had this greenery for a few years now. I just love it, with the little berries. And it's sparkly, wintry, love it. And then a simple little tree with just this garland, felted ball garland that I did make on it. I just wanted something simple up here. And then next to it, I do have another warmer. This was a warmer of the month in December, I think around 3 years ago, something like that. This is another one I don't normally put wax in. It's just there for ambiance. Decor, but it has a little village scene on each side, snowy scene. Now here in the master bathroom, I do have the gingerbread man mug warmer. I don't think that's the correct name of it, but like I said, if you want to know the name of any of the warmers that I have, let me know, because I do save boxes because I put them back in the box at the end of the season. So, and you might know what this is called, but he's cute. He's just chilling in his mug. And last but not least, here in my bedroom are these two adorable warmers. This one came out last year. I think it's called Retro Reindeer, but I do not remember. So this is the one I do put wax in. And then this little guy, this little like gnome Santa, he's so cute, but I actually do not put wax in him normally because of his little hat. Not too many holes, and so the scent does not throw as well in this one. But to not have his hat on, he looks like half his head was chopped off. So I just put the wax in Mr. Retro Reindeer, but I love him. He is so cute, and he does work perfectly with the reindeer. So there you go, you guys. That is my holiday home tour for the year. Hope it was fun for you guys. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I think I'm putting this up on Christmas Day, so have a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope it's filled with joy and peace, surrounded by those that you love. Just know that I appreciate all of you guys, whether you watch or whether you're a customer. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. Take care. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.